Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. So, dear children, today again we will continue with the chapter shapes and angles. And today you are going to learn about a very interesting topic, and the name of topic is polygons. But before that, first let us see what are open figures and what are closed figures. Now, children, in your previous classes you have learned about open figures and closed figures. So, do you remember what are open figures? Open figures are those figures which do not start and end at the same point. So, here you will see I have drawn some open figures in front of you. Open figures are those figures in which starting point and ending point, they both will be different from each other. So, look at this first figure, children. Now, in this figure, this is the starting point. And it ends at this point. So you will see the starting point and ending point, they both are different. So this is an open figure. Now look at the second figure. In this figure, this is the starting point. And it ends at this point. So starting point and ending point, they both are different. So this is an open figure. Now look at the third figure. In this figure, this is the starting point. And it ends at this point. So again you will see starting point and ending point, they both are different. It means again it is an open figure. Now children, see, let us see what are closed figures. Closed figures are those figures which start and end at the same point. Now look at this figure. In this figure, this is the starting point. Those figures in the starting point and ending point, they will start and end at the same point. We will call them closed figures. Now look at this figure. In this figure, this is the starting point and this figure ends at the same point. So this is a closed figure. In the same way, look at this figure. It starts with this point and ends at the same point. So again, it is the closed figure. Now look at the third figure. In this figure, this is the starting point and it ends at the same point. So again, it is a closed figure. So children, this was about open figures and closed figures. Now I hope you have understood what are open and closed figures. Now children, do you remember what are plane figures? In your previous classes, you have learned about plane figures. Can you give me the name of some plane figures? Plane figures are also called as two-dimensional figures. Now, some plane figures are square, rectangle, circle, and triangle. Now, children, we will make use of this concept in the definition of polygon. Now children, let us see what is the meaning of polygon. The word polygon is made up of two different words, poly and gons. Poly means many and gons means angles. So polygons means a figure which is having many angles. Now let us see what is the exact definition of polygon. A polygon is a plane closed figure which is made up of at least 3 or more line segments which do not cross each other. So, according to the definition of polygon, children, of this figure, a polygon is a plane figure. Figure should be a plane figure. It should be a closed figure also. Third thing, it should be made up of line segments also. Or you can say it is made up of only line segments. And the number of line segments, that should be either 3 or more than 3. And these line segments, they do not cross each other. So, you can say children, when you are defining the polygon, then you need to take care of 4 things. Those 4 things are, first of all, figure should be a plane figure. Second thing, it should be a closed figure. Third thing, it is made up of line segments only. And the fourth thing, these line segments should not cross each other. Now, let us try to understand the meaning of term polygon with one question. Now our question is, take the figures which are polygons. Now one by one we will check whether these figures are polygons or not. So look at the first figure. You will see this figure. This is a closed figure also. This figure is made up of line segments also, and the number of line segments are more than 3 also, and these line segments are not crossing each other. So this figure is satisfying all the 4 conditions of a polygon. So this is a polygon and we will check it. Now look at the second figure. This figure, you will see this is a circle. This is a plane figure, this is a closed figure also, but this figure is not made up of line segments. So this figure is not satisfying the third condition of polygon. So this is not a polygon. Now look at this figure. In this figure you will see this is a plane figure, it is a closed figure also, it is made up of line segments also, but you will see these line segments are crossing at this point. So this figure is not satisfying the fourth condition of polygon. So this is not a polygon. Now look at the next figure. In this figure you will see this is a plane figure, it is a closed figure also. Now you will see this part of figure is made up of line segments, but this part is made up of curved line. So this figure is not satisfying the third condition of polygon. So this is not a polygon. Now look at the fourth figure. This is a plane figure. This is a closed figure also. It is made up of 3 line segments also, and line segments are not crossing each other. So this figure is satisfying all the 4 conditions of polygon. So this is a polygon. Now look at the last figure. In this figure you will see this figure is a plane figure, it is a closed figure also, it is made up of line segments also, and the line segments are not crossing each other. So this figure is satisfying all the conditions of polygon. So this figure is a polygon. So children, this was about the definition of polygon. Now children, in nutshell you can say a polygon has 3 parts. These 3 parts are sides, angles and vertices. Now here you can see there is a polygon, and in this polygon I have marked one side, one angle and one vertex. Now children, we will study about different types of polygons. Now children, the first type of polygon is triangle. Triangle is 3 and angles you know. So triangle is a polygon which is having 3 sides and 3 angles. Now here you will see I have drawn 2 triangles in front of you. Now look at the first triangle. In this triangle, AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CA is the third side. Now we will mark angles in this triangle. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle. Now look at the second triangle. In this triangle, PQ is the first side, QY is the second side, RP is the third side. And now we will mark angles in this. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle. Now, the next type of polygon is quadrilateral. This word quadrilateral is made up of 2 different words, quad and lateral. Quad means 4 and laterals means sides. So quadrilateral means a figure which is made up of 4 sides. So quadrilateral is a polygon which is having 4 sides and 4 angles. Now here I have drawn 2 quadrilateral in front of you. So in this quadrilateral, AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side and BA is the fourth side. And now we will mark angles in this. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle, this is fourth angle. Now look at this quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral, PQ is the first side, QY is the second side, RS is the third side, and SP is the fourth side. And now we will mark angles. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle, this is fourth angle. Now children, the next type of polygon is pentagon. Pentagon means 5. So pentagon is a polygon which is having 5 sides and 5 angles. Now here I have drawn a pentagon in front of you. Now in this pentagon, AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, DE is the fourth side, EA is the fifth side. Now we will mark 5 angles. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle, this is fourth angle, this is fifth angle. Now, the next type of polygon is hexagon. Hex means 6. So, hexagon is a polygon which is having 6 sides and 6 angles. Now, here you will see. This is a hexagon. Now, we will mark sides and angles in this. AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, DE is the fourth side, EF is the fifth side, FA is the sixth side. Now we will mark angles in this. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle, this is fourth angle, this is fifth angle, and this is sixth angle. Now children, the next type of polygon is heptagon. Hept means 7. So heptagon is a polygon which is having 7 sides and 7 angles. Here I have drawn one heptagon in front of you. Now we will count 7 sides and we will mark 7 angles in this. AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, DE is the fourth side, EF is the fifth side, FG is the sixth side, GA is the seventh side. And now we will mark 7 angles in this. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle, this is fourth angle, this is fifth angle, this is sixth angle, this is seventh angle. So now the next type of polygon is octagon. Octagon is a polygon which is having 8 angles and 8 sides. Now here I have drawn one octagon in front of you. Now we will count the number of sides in this. AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, DE is the fourth side, EF is the fifth side, FG is the sixth side, GH is the seventh side, HA is the eighth side. Now we will mark 8 angles. This is first angle. This is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, this is sixth, this is seventh, and this is eighth angle. Now children, the next type of polygon is nonagon. Nona means 9. So nonagon is a polygon which is having 9 sides and 9 angles. Here I have drawn a nonagon in front of you. Now we will count its 9 sides. AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, DE is the fourth side, EF is the fifth side, FG is the sixth side, GH is the seventh side, HI is the eighth side, and IJ is the ninth side. And now we will count 9 angles. This is first angle, this is second angle, this is third angle, this is fourth angle, this is fifth angle, this is sixth angle, this is seventh angle, this is eighth angle, and this is ninth angle. Now, the next type of polygon is decagon. So, decagon is a polygon which is having 10 sides and 10 angles. Now, here I have drawn a decagon in front of you. Now, in this decagon, AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, DE is the fourth side, EF is the fifth side, FG is the sixth side, GH is the seventh side, HI is the eighth side, IJ is the ninth side, and JA is the 10th side. Now we will mark 10 angles in this. This is first angle, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth angle, this is sixth, this is seventh, this is eighth, this is ninth, and this is 10th angle. Now children, one more information. Do you want to know what do we call a polygon which is having 11 sides? A polygon with 11 sides is called as heptagon, and a polygon with 12 sides is called as dodecagon. I hope children now you have understood the concept of polygon. Thank you and have a nice day.